Right, I think that's me. Welcome to Urban Renewal meeting today. It is 5:30. I'm going to go ahead and call this meeting to order, and we're going to start with roll call.
All right, Jessica Andrade, present. Kyle Cup.
Here.
Nicole Hadley.
Here.
Irwin.
That's not going here.
Okay, Brent Caseman.
Here.
Mike Christosic.
Here.
Deanna Montiel. Krista McMorrin.
Here.
Teresa Nielsen.
Here.
Rich Salsa.
Present.
Cody Valencia.
Present.
Awesome. Okay, next we're going to jump into the election of the 26th chair and vice chair. Oh, we're looking for nominations.
I'll nominate Nicole Hadley as chair.
I'll second that.
And can I say one thing to this? Just as a process thing, because someone was giving me a little lecture about Robert's rules the other day, because we usually do this wrong apparently. For nominations for chair or something like that, we don't need a motion and a second and then vote yes or no on the motion. Instead, you nominate someone, and then if there's multiple nominations, then everyone just goes around and verbally says the name of the person they want, and then whoever gets the
No
most.
pressure on that
Exactly.
one.
Well, instead of saying yes or no, because then it's not like, if there's 3 nominations and someone moves one person first, then it's whoever gets yes or no first. So anyway, is that right, Crystal?
I have the Browns rules at home. I can bring it to the
I'm just
budget
saying,
meeting.
someone lectured me on this weekend, so I'm trying to say.
Process. Fine. Any other nominations?
And if there are no other nominations, it's real easy. Yeah.
Vice chair. Kyle? I would like to nominate you again, right? So and we have a second. Okay.
Okay.
Second, Ben.
Any objections?
All right.
Who was the second for?
For
Kyle? Brent, sorry. Oh yeah, Brent Caseman, sorry. Crystal, good to go? Okay. Awesome. So now I think we're going to move on to the approval of minutes from last year's review committee. We need to go over those. I think everyone had a chance to read those. They were in the binder. Were there any corrections or additions that may have been missed? Take a minute.
To approve as presented.
I'll second.
Okay, Chris seconds. Brent move. Chris McMorrin second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Moving on. URA budget message.
No, the other one.
So it's on page 80 in your book. Follow along or catch any misspellings or mispronunciations. And this is fairly short, but again, page 80 in the binder. Dear Budget Committee and the citizens of Philomath, this document contains a proposed budget for operating the City of Philomath Urban Renewal Agency for fiscal year 2026-2027. The Urban Renewal Agency was originally established to improve the blighted areas of downtown area. The Downtown Safety and Streetscapes project was completed 2 years ago. And additional improvements are and will be installed on North 13th Street this coming year. Urban Renewal District will reach its maximum indebtedness and is now in the repayment phase. District will need to bring in an urban renewal expert that pays down the outstanding debt. I want to thank the City Council, Urban Renewal Agency, and surrounding taxing districts for their continued support of the Urban Renewal District over the years. Thank you, School District. It has dramatically changed the character of Philomath and has been a huge success. Special thanks to the Budget Committee members for the important role you have taken on in reviewing these budget documents. Welcome and look forward to your feedback. Respectfully submitted for personal.
You. And now we're going to review budget documents.
And that begins on really page 81, summary of the budget. Shows the last 2 years plus the original budget for this year. And 8 months of actual through February of this year, and then our proposed. I forgot about the estimates. On page 82, I give a breakdown of each line item and what it belongs to. What we're spending out of it. We're starting to wean ourselves away from this particular fund for administrative overhead. Like Chris's budget message said, we're approaching maximum indebtedness. I think we're about 400,000 away from that, and we can't go beyond that. Or I don't know what happens. I've never been at this point, so it's interesting after 30 years. So with our budget, our big thing that we have this year, we've got 413 that's left of the maximum indebted. And part of it's going to 13th Street. We'll have other projects that we come along. Any questions?
Just, I was curious what the storm drain, most of the money is going to the storm drain project?
That's still for the bioswale.
Oh, okay.
We still haven't received a bill from the state. I've been hounding them for 2 years now. And Krista and I guess we don't have to say it.
Statute of limitations on that?
Sunset urban renewal.
Yeah.
Nobody's in the building.
Wait a minute.
So most of it, we put that to projects that we need to.
Okay. So the 113,000 would be for what we're talking about with 13th Street, and then the 1,000.
It's related to that, yeah. Yep. Does that answer the question?
I think so. Yeah, I did. I was like, wait a minute. What are we doing?
The message said that we've entered repayment mode. Next year, we can start doing prepayments. I'll probably bring that to council sometime next year to come up with a plan. We already have an expert on hand. She's already helped us for the last 2 years, putting data together on the projects or just the accounting of it. She's really good at it. But she's the one that's always cautioning me, be careful, don't go over it, don't go over it, don't go over it. It's just, that's all I hear. So, that's the budget. I mean, we've got a almost $3 million ending fund balance. That's gonna go to debt. I mean, the debt level, I always forget this. I don't know what I had it written in my stuff and I took it out. I mean, it's probably around $3 or $4 million left. So we could pretty much pay this thing off pretty quick and turn all the money back over to the taxing districts.
That's great. Do you have any idea of what the city general fund increase would be when the URA goes in?
I'm gonna guess,
Okay.
probably around 700, no, probably about 500,000.
Oh,
I'm guessing, I'm not sure who's got the big pot. I don't know if the school's got part of it, county's got part of it, and then in the other taxing districts around here too. Fire department, yeah.
okay.
So everybody's got a piece of that. But no, I can look that up if you want me to add that to the question.
Yeah, I think that'd
Okay.
be-
Yeah, that'd be good.
I realize that's more for the city budget than
Yeah, well, it's gonna affect the city budget.
right.
Yeah, but the first thing we have to do is pay off the debt before we can release
Right.
it.
But you said, I mean, if we have like 3 million in the bank, and then it's like 4 million in debt.
Here, pretty much. It's very healthy URA. So, like Chris said, this is the
Oh,
complexion of Philomath has changed drastically.
yeah. Okay.
We want the distribution of the taxes.
And maybe a secondary question of an estimate of when we think we'll sunset the URA. And maybe that's a more complicated question, but, okay,
Depends on what we're gonna spend. I mean,
okay.
do we want to take a gamble and say, oh, the state's not gonna send us a $300,000 bill? We can always take it out of our proceeds and stuff, so.
Okay,
Yeah, the way it's written is to give it a year, see
okay,
if we get the bill, we do have some more projects on 13th. We've got 14th and Main that there's still some money and some development there that could happen. So the plan on this was to give it at least one more year to get that together. And then this time next year, we'll have the numbers and we'll know it might just be one more year to collect the full amount that it paid off. And that second year out, we may not even be collecting the full amount. We'll be just collecting partial payment to get the rest of the debt paid off and then triggering at that point. So
Christopher, what's your second question? I didn't write it down. I got
Oh,
some-
just if you have a timeline for when sunset the URA, just for planning the city budget.
And that's my report. Any other questions?
So we're moving on to, for the URA specifically, public comments just for the Urban Renewal Agency part of the budget talk. So specifically just for that. If there's something else out there for another topic, this isn't your only chance to talk, just for URA directly. Just for public comments.
I haven't received it.
And have nothing on YouTube? Give it just a second. Okay. On to next meetings will be June 10th. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm going by my thing.
Yeah, I know. May
What else you got?
7th. Good.
Oh, okay, so this is a typo?
Yeah.
May 27th. 2026 at 5:30.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And if that's everything there, I think we can adjourn at 5:43.